We are 4 weeks pregnant. You have probably just recently, or even maybe today, found out that you are pregnant. So your egg is now an embryo and you are producing a hormone called HCG, which is what turns those pregnancy test lines blue or pink or whatever brand of pregnancy test you've got. But hopefully it was an exciting and happy discovery. Mine was a bit of a shock, but a very, very welcomed one. I definitely was trying. I just didn't think it would happen when it did. So your teeny tiny embryo, which is about 2 millimeters long, that's around the size of a poppy seed, is now implanting itself into your uterus, where it will stay and grow over the next 8 months. 8 months left. Wow. So some of you may have even experienced spotting. I did. I had spotting about a week ago now, actually, and I thought it was my period starting. I didn't have spotting with my previous 2 pregnancies, so for me, it was unusual. But hopefully it means that that little embryo, has buried itself really deeply and is nice and secure, because we want it to stay there. Other symptoms that you may be experiencing at this point are very similar to kind of premenstrual symptoms. So you might be having bloating, you might be having lots of cramps, yes, you may have sore breasts. Yeah, I have like a tingling sensation in mine. I'm very bloated and I'm getting a lot of cramp. You may also be feeling a little nauseous, although if you are, it's probably quite mild at this point. And you may be going to the bathroom more frequently for a wee. I certainly am, but I don't know if that's because I'm drinking more because it's winter. Not alcohol. I'm not drinking more alcohol. I am drinking more water because the heating's on, and then I'm drinking more like decaffeinated tea because it's freezing cold outside and I need something to warm up. So at this stage, of course, you will probably tell your significant others. I've been more open about my pregnancy this time around. I did experience a loss of my last pregnancy and I found the whole experience very isolating because I had kept the whole thing a secret. So this time I wanted to just tell people. So if I do have anything unfortunate happen, then I can share and not feel weird about the whole thing, because people will know what I've been going through. But you'll be telling your significant other, I imagine, and your family, you or not, totally up to you. But you should definitely inform your GP, or you might be expected to go straight to a midwife. This time round, I phoned my doctor, and rather than booking me an appointment for the doctor, they told me to phone the hospital and make an appointment with the midwife. That was weird. I haven't done that before. Last few pregnancies, I made an appointment with the GP first, but they're probably just cutting down on GP appointments, which is totally fine. And you should definitely be taking folic acid. If you haven't already been taking it in the run-up to getting pregnant, then now is the time to be taking that folic acid. They have changed the rules on folic acid intake recently, so now you're not expected to take it for the entire pregnancy. You only take it for the first trimester, I believe. So please do make sure you're taking your folic acid, and it might be helpful to take a few other supplements as well, and eat a very healthy diet and do some exercise and just generally look after yourself. And even if you've been pregnant before, it might be a good idea just to refresh your memory on the do's and don'ts when it comes to eating. I know I was in the fridge earlier about to chow down on some goat cheese when I had this little faint voice in the back of my head saying, "Are you sure you should be eating that?" I can't quite remember. I know that some cheeses are a bit funny, that you shouldn't have maybe unpasteurized cheeses or something. I'm not sure, but now is the time for me to go and refresh my memory. So maybe you guys should too, because you'll be surprised at what you can and can't eat. Anyway, I wish you all the very blessed. Here we go, baby brain. I wish you all the very best. I hope that this week goes very smoothly for you and that you are just full of excitement. Please do tell me in the comments down below how you're feeling, and I look forward to sharing my pregnancy journey with you and you sharing yours with me. We're pregnant. Okay, I'll see you soon.